in business. Why it's a bugbear, and some of my ideas. Of course, like I said, I hope you come up and share with me some of your ideas of how we can be truly authentic in business. Okay, right. So I'm not looking at yous anymore, my friends. I'm looking at my notes. Okay, so let me start by saying today's conversation really is, it's a conversation about who are you really. Authenticity essentially is truly, it means staying true to who you are, what you do, and how you serve. Okay, I say that poignantly. That way, you kind of see where I'm coming from. I guess in the world we live in, right? The whole point of authenticity is about helping us create value and benefits for the people that we're here to serve, and to improve our business, to get more sales, more engagement, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of people talk authenticity, and they mean one thing, when I truly believe it's the whole point of authenticity is about serving more and improving our business. You see, when we're authentic, when we're real, when we're our true selves, our business immediately goes above the competition. Like I always say, people must learn not just to do things, we must do things our way. That's where the money is, right? Again, I'll flesh out some more of these points as by the time we leave. I'm sure you get the idea of where I'm coming from. I think that when we are truly ourselves in our business, in a way that helps our clients, we create an identity, a brand identity, and a personal brand, an image that people resonate with, that people want to be part of. And that's when they start calling you an influencer. So authenticity helps people to understand who we truly are, how we can help them. It tells people so that what we do, is a solution. It's a high quality solution to their issues, to their problems. And when we're authentic, we people see us as reliable, trustworthy. That whole know, like, and trust thing comes into effect. Okay, see, we know that authenticity is a good thing, right? Here is my problem. Again, if any of you want to come and speak on these points when I open the floor to you, please, feel free. See, part of me truly believes that we've got this authenticity thing all mixed up. A lot of people think being authentic means being emotional. I'm not saying there's not a place for being emotional, or for being vulnerable. Truly, that's fine. I guess I'm saying we have to moderate that with what our customers need, right? We have to moderate that with how our business works and how our business is seen. You know, I guess maybe I see people more and more these days who mix authenticity or mix vulnerability. Sharing their weaknesses, sharing their traumas as their marketing strategy. Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! You know, it's I'm just I want a conversation, and I'm not judging anyone at all. I'm just saying, it's their way, right? But at the same, and I want to argue that not all authenticity helps our clients. And we must distinguish between us being real in a way that helps our customers, and us showing our true selves, what the people in the UK call warts and all. You know, truly transparent. With all our faults, you know, all our limitations. You know, it's again, I love someone to come on stage and say, "Any look, you're wrong. Here's what people are doing. Really, here's where they're coming from." I'm sure someone will. I hope someone will. Right. Okay. So you know the benefits of authenticity. You know what it is. The next question I want to answer is, how do we come across as being authentic? How do I apply authenticity in our business? I guess the simple answer is this: the best way that we can be seen as authentic is to be authentic. So we need to have a business that is more than for making money. We have a greater purpose, right? We have a greater mission. And I said, I guess let me talk about how we apply authenticity under three categories. I want to look at it from your business side. I want to look at it from yours and from our side as us and our mindsets. I want to look at it from our customer side. And again, I think all of these angles of authenticity come down to a mindset conversation. See, on the business side, being authentic means starting off with the right foundation. The right foundation essentially involves having done the work up front, being very clear about our core values, what we actually believe, what our business stands for, what our mission is, what our purpose is, the people that we're here to serve, and how we're here to serve them. That's what these missions, our core values, truly mean, right? It's at the heart of this, of being authentic, is understanding our customers' needs. See, once we understand the customer's needs, we can create solutions that are unique to us, our brand, our business, to meet those needs. And I would say also, we have to find the passion to do what we do every day. I guess, and hopefully, you begin to see that this is not just about running a business. This is also about even those who work, right? Blimey, how many hands? Wow, as many hands, right? Okay, give me a few minutes. I feel bad now talking when there got so many hands up. Really? Okay. Sorry, I said I was looking at a different screen, right? Let me get through it quickly, right? So the one thing I'll say also is, on the business side, we must back up what we say. If I say my business makes you famous, I must work on making you famous. I can't do anything else. I can't. In England, we say you're old mouth and no trousers. In other words, you talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. You have to have mouth and trousers. Yes. So look, the second part of authenticity is it's really about us. Who are we as people? Who are we really? Do we know who we are? Are we self-aware? Have we done the work to truly ask ourselves, who am I? Do we understand, our preferences, our beliefs, our limitations, our habits? Do we truly know who we are? So maybe one of the most important parts of us and our mindset is the need to live in alignment, to have a happy life. So again, you can't run a business that is genuinely here to serve, that's genuinely here to work and serve people and create joy, if you are not happy in your personal life. It took me a long time to learn this lesson, my friends. A long, long time. Years. I kept business and family life separate. Even though I did my business from home, my business was in my office. The family were downstairs, over there, out to the door. It's taken this long to realize that business and family life are the same thing. They must both work, and I must spend time with my son. I must spend time with my wife. I must spend time with my family. So doing this is a way that makes life more enjoyable. More enjoyable life means you can give more to your clients, more to your business. Okay, so my next point, about how we truly put our real selves in a business is, maybe it's a question itself, right? Are you being your real self in your business every day? Now, do you have a growth mindset? Now, what sort of leader are you? Now, do you prioritize learning constantly? Because we can't improve anything for our clients if we don't learn. If we assume we know it all today, then anything that's new tomorrow is just going to bypass us, right? On the leader side, we can't lead a team if we can't lead ourselves. Maybe I might go further and say we can't lead anyone if we're not great followers. If we haven't learned how to be a good follower, we can't expect others to follow us. But being a good leader is part of being authentic, because we have to make the business work for everyone, right? And this is just there's so much about leadership. I'm probably going to talk about that. That's a whole separate topic by itself one day, right? Taking responsibility. Take and just doing the right thing to build a team and to inspire people and so on and so forth. The last I'll say about us, is simply that we need to cultivate discipline and consistency. And I'll say this, if we're inconsistent in our business, in our messaging, in our service, in our approach to customers, they will literally get mixed messages. That leads to suspicion and mistrust. On the discipline side, look, have you noticed how shops tend to open the same day at the same time every day? When you go to your local shop, when they're meant to be open at 9 o'clock in the morning and they're not, what do you think? Discipline is a big part of running a business. Many of us struggle with being disciplined. Some people are very sometime-ish. Again, I make no judgments. I'm just saying how life is, right? And I think just simply by being disciplined, by being, I'm going to do this at this time. I have to, and that's what I'll do. I'm not saying you can't be late, you can't miss appointments, because I certainly do. I meant to meet with a show a couple of days ago. But at least my client was there, so I didn't. My word didn't end in that sense. But literally, discipline will take care of our inefficiencies. So maybe in terms of being authentic, there's a question of how do you deal with with challenges and uncertainty. If our real selves, have to be brave and courageous and take responsibility. Have to learn how to move past fear, overcome uncertainty, and that's when we thrive, right? So that some people, they've been at the better business people, the more authentic business people tend to embrace uncertainty. We love uncertainty. We love knowing that tomorrow is another day. Anything can happen. We don't approach that with fear. We approach that with almost an excitement. When it does go wrong, we know we have to fix it. But back to leadership point I was making earlier, right? This is what a growth mindset looks like. Look, the last thing I want to say about where we need to apply authenticity is towards our customers. We must have the right attitude to serving the people that we're here to serve. I see many people who say they're here to serve, but they're here to earn. I'm sure you do too, right? Some are just pure scammers, I'm saying, but those who are truly authentic, they live and breathe serving the people they're here to serve. We understand, I say we, because I put myself in that bracket. My customers here will tell you otherwise, or they'll tell you that it's the other way around, right? But essentially, we have to understand and empathize with our customers' issues and their experience. We have to understand where they're coming from, right? What they go through. And so we have to truly feel. We have to feel the love and share the love. So I do many things in my business because of my customers. Everything I do is because of my customers, really. Do you? Say being honest, being transparent. Being truly authentic, being real, and being here for our for our customers. It's evident. People, it's tangible. People can actually touch it, right? I call it being customer centric. So when we learn to truly serve our customers, my friends, it puts us way ahead of anyone else who does what we do. I do. I always do ask, why do people come to me for audio rooms or for the things I do? There's many publishers, many audio room hosts out there, but I do what I do, and I do it my way. You know, I would love to hear from you, in your take in terms of what authenticity really means. But I've given you my take, right? But maybe I got a few questions for you, my friends. The questions for you are these. So as you come up, please, let's try and keep to the questions. Who are you really? Share with us. Are you hiding your real self? That would take a lot of honesty, right? And maybe are you afraid that people will not like the real you? That's it. Another question for you that you might want to go with instead is, how much vulnerability do your customers need to know and see? And last one, of course, you talk about any aspects of this, of a combination of these questions as you wish, right? You know, do we have to be real and transparent in our marketing every time? In other words, must our customers only see real, gritty pictures of our existence? Or can we get away with glossy pictures? Stock images, in other words, for our business. You get the idea of where I'm trying to go with these questions, I hope. Okay, superb. All right, that's me, my friends. And I said, let me welcome a few more people in. Now I've got a full room. I'm so glad you're all here. I really am. Thank you. You've made my day. Mike, thank you for joining us. Christy, Obi, I see you. Le Charles, so Platine, Mark, welcome all of you. The amazing Margaret, an audio room super host, and mindset. I'm sure a mindset practitioner like me, but say once we know, we try and teach the world. She's definitely on a mission to get more people to understand mindset too. Shelly, welcome. Great to see you. And to Nina, Kenny, glad you're here, Kenny. Yeah, I wonder what Kenny's eating today. That's Kenny conversation for you, my friends. Dr. Weno, thank you so much for joining us. A true genius, an esteem expert, and esteem educator, and inventor, creator, all around general God. Dr. Weno is. That's really I'm blessed to be connected with him. Tamrat, welcome. Another audio host. Shima, welcome. Augusta, welcome as well. Erica, glad you're here. Brian, say Kwame, I see you. Clarissa, Fabio, legend. That's Damien. You don't know who Damien is, connect with him for sure. So many things I've learned on LinkedIn, I've learned from Damien. Just been this question of being authentic. It's some people you meet, you think, wow, okay, it can be done. Damien is that person who's a genuinely nice guy and genuinely here, just selfless person. It does many audio rooms as well, so I do connect with him. Lydia, I see you. Chris, welcome. Gregory, I see you too. Thank you so much. Okay, Nancy,